China unveils the Wing Loong X drone, an AI-integrated autonomous submarine hunter that shakes global defense circles. The defense world is once again stunned. From a stage of the Dubai Airshow 2025, China introduced a combat platform that immediately triggered new tensions across the world's oceans. Its name is Wing Loong X, a next-generation drone claimed to be capable of hunting enemy submarines without a single touch from a human operator. From afar, the Wing Loong X looks like an ordinary combat UAV. But once the demonstration begins, it becomes clear that this is no conventional drone. The system is designed to sweep the waters, detect acoustic signatures, follow submarine movement patterns, and execute attacks autonomously. Defense analysts describe it as a technological leap that changes the nature of underwater warfare. The reason? Submarine hunting normally requires a combination of warships, anti-submarine aircraft, and complex sonar systems. But this time, all those functions are embedded into one long-wing drone. The world's reaction? A mix of admiration and concern. Gulf nations appear enthusiastic, while Western analysts warn that autonomous armed systems capable of launching attacks on their own could spark a new chapter in the arms race. One military observer noted, if Wing Loong X's capabilities prove equal to its claims, the Indo-Pacific region will face a sharper and far less predictable security dynamic. With this dramatic debut, China is clearly sending a strong message. Maritime dominance is no longer defined by massive warships, but by tireless, AI-driven wings patrolling the skies. Before going further, imagine this first. Anti-submarine operations have long relied on large aircraft like the P-8 Poseidon or specialized warships equipped with advanced sonar. The systems are complex, costly, and require experienced crews. Now imagine all of that replaced by a large drone capable of flying non-stop for 40 hours, deploying its own sonar buoys, processing underwater audio with AI, and firing torpedoes when it finds an enemy submarine. You can imagine how terrifying that is. And this is exactly why the Wing Loong X immediately caused a stir. Its appearance alone is impressive. The Wing Loong X is not a small table-sized drone. It's a monster. Its wingspan exceeds 20 meters, even larger than a small commuter aircraft. Its operational ceiling reaches up to 10,000 meters, and its endurance stretches to 40 hours, almost 2 full days without landing. So if this drone patrols the South China Sea, it can stay airborne for days on end without relying on pilot rest cycles or in-air refueling support. The most intriguing part is the claim that Wing Loong X can perform anti-submarine missions autonomously. Normally, detecting submarines is an extremely difficult task. Underwater sound is full of interference, reflections, and noise. It takes professional sonar analysts to distinguish a submarine from a whale or wave activity. Yet China claims that its AI can do this on its own. Claims like these naturally trigger two reactions, seen as a major breakthrough or dismissed as exaggeration. Both are understandable. China often showcases advanced technology even before it fully matures. But merely presenting this concept to an international audience is already enough to send a strong signal. Wing Loong X carries a sonobuoy dispenser, maritime radar, electro-optical sensors, and lightweight torpedoes. This means it can drop sonar buoys, listen to their signals, then either relay the data to a command center or process it independently. Once a target is confirmed, it can strike with torpedoes. This is not an ordinary reconnaissance drone. It is a true anti-submarine warfare platform. What makes it even more threatening is that this drone can operate alone or as part of a swarm. Imagine 5 to 10 Wing Loong X units moving together, sharing sonar, radar, and optical data in real time. It's like replacing a multi-billion-dollar P-8 Poseidon aircraft with a pack of drones deployed in large numbers. If that happens, enemy submarines will have a much harder time operating, not chased by just one aircraft, but overwhelmed by a network of tireless drones. It's no surprise that many people are worried. If this technology matures, submarines, platforms considered the stealth kings for decades, could become easy targets. This is especially true in areas like the South China Sea or the Taiwan Strait, where the water depth is often not extreme and suitable for sonar operations. If China fills those areas with Wing Loong X drones, underwater dominance could shift drastically. Of course, many experts doubt these claims. Submarine detection is not something that can be solved by a single AI without extremely detailed acoustic data. Even large aircraft, like the Poseidon, rely on experienced sonar analysts. Systems like this are prone to misinterpretation and often require human intervention. So it is very possible that the Wing Loong X is still far from the full capability being advertised. Do other countries have a drone like the Wing Loong X? The answer, not yet. The West does have maritime drones, but their focus is surveillance, not full anti-submarine warfare. Even the United States has never introduced an attack-capable anti-submarine drone like this. So although its capabilities are still debated, the fact that China is the first country bold enough to showcase it is already a major signal. When the Wing Loong X appeared at the Dubai Airshow 2025, many delegates were curious, asking how the sonar worked, how accurate the AI was, and how its torpedoes were guided. As usual, the developers from AVIC did not disclose any technical details. They only presented the general outline, highlighted the capabilities, and left the public guessing about its actual operational status. This has long been China's trademark, focusing on impact rather than transparency. From a geopolitical perspective, if the Wing Loong X truly becomes mature, American and allied nuclear submarines in the Pacific may face new challenges. Their missions will become riskier as patrol areas could be monitored continuously by drones. The anti-submarine advantage, long dominated by the West, could erode. But all of that still awaits proof. Can the drone really detect quiet submarines? Is its AI accurate enough? Are its torpedoes adequate? And is the system resistant to electronic warfare? None of these questions have been answered. One thing is certain. China has just opened a new chapter in the global military technology race. They're no longer merely catching up with Western technology. They're beginning to introduce concepts that no advanced nation has shown before. The Wing Loong X symbolizes that shift. A giant drone armed with torpedoes, claimed to be capable of independently hunting submarines.